Tony and Corey here, your weekend warriors. We're back on the TREX project.
And today, we're talking about handrail. All right, Corey, we weren't able to get out here during construction of the handrail, but we did want to take a few minutes and talk about options that are available if you were to choose signature handrail, and also tips on installation if you're installing your own signature handrail. This handrail, by the way, turned out amazing.
You know, it absolutely did, Tony. They went with the black signature picket railing here. This is aluminum. Everything, the infill kits are aluminum, the posts are aluminum, even the post caps are aluminum. This is a really high quality, nice, clean looking rail system. They make it in 3 different colors though. This one's black, but you can also get it in bronze and white. You know, also Tony, with each of those colors, you can choose your own infill kit. This is square picket. They also make a mesh and even glass infill. And my personal favorite is the rod rail, which we put in my house.
Yeah,
looks really good on the interior of the house. So all of those come in their own respective colors, and you can mix and match to some extent. So if you really wanted a white infill with, you know, black posts, you can do that.
It is notable, Corey, that the glass infill, if you were to choose it, is not a TREX product. Glass is difficult to take care of, right? It gets dirty and you have to wash it, but it does make a really nice windbreak if you were to choose it.
It's perfect for the coast.
Absolutely. There are a few more options that are available. Here's one, Corey. The top rail on this has got a bit of a curvature to it, and it's probably about 1.5 inches wide. You actually have an option for what they call a cocktail rail, which would be a much wider, like a decking plank, and it actually allows you to attach it right to the top of the handrail. That can be very nice if it's widely used in that way.
Yeah, it really looks good with a crossover post. Now the difference between what we have here and a crossover post is the crossover post comes down flush
right to the bottom of the top rail.
Right, so it's continuous. So if you did that, you could put your cocktail rail deck board, and you can choose any TREX color you want, continuous to go over the whole thing, and that's really nice for setting a drink on.
You know, the continuous rail on top with the crossover post is actually a requirement in some areas of the handrail. If you're going downstairs, you have to have continuous contact between your hand and the top rail, and a post top or a post cap in the middle of that is actually a problem.
Yeah. If you can't get it done with this actual rail system, TREX does make an ADA grab rail that fastens to the side, and we have a separate video about that if you want to go check that out. You know, Tony, another option for this TREX signature rail system is the rail heights. You can get these panels or kits in either 36-inch or 42-inch. This one is pretty high off the ground. Becky and Ryan went with the 36-inch for this system, but 42 inches required in certain jurisdictions for certain applications. So you can choose either or.
When it comes to the posts of a signature rail system, there are 3 different types of applications. The post that is used here is a surface mount post. And down here we have a plate with 4 screws that screw through the decking and into support underneath the decking. There's also a fascia mount support that goes on the outside of the decking, bolts through the fascia and into structure that's underneath the deck. And lastly is a joist mount application. And this, in the joist mount application, the post goes through the decking and bolts into the joist. They're all very strong and work good. On your deck, you might find that one post works better than another one.
To make it easier for your deck project, TREX offers a few different options as far as the rail sections. They come already pre-assembled in 6-foot and 8-foot sections. Or if you'd rather put them together yourself with different infills, you can buy those as kits separately. For ease of installation, they even make pre-assembled posts. They have line posts with the brackets already installed on them, end posts, or corner posts. So it really speeds up the installation. For a different look, TREX even offers a post made out of composite material that's actually a sleeve that goes over a 4x4 or a 6x6. And you can get those in several different colors, and it really changes the look of your rail. You know, Tony, TREX offers this rail system for weekend warriors and professionals alike. but we wanted to take a few minutes to go over some installation tips that would probably help you out.
Yeah, here's a pro tip. Never stage and cut to length the aluminum handrail over a finished surface. The aluminum shavings will destroy any finished decking surface that you have, and you will definitely wish you didn't do that. Here's another one. In the box, when you're installing this rail, you'll find this little tiny piece of aluminum section that looks like it could actually be a scrap or even packing material, but it actually is the foot block that goes underneath the center of your 6 or 8 foot section, and it is integral to the performance of your handrail. So make sure that you don't throw anything away until you know for sure it's not part of the deck.
And lastly, make sure that you're following TREX's installation instructions in regards to the blocking for each post. It is very important, so no shortcuts. Well, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you found this video informative and we gave you some good tips that you can use in your deck project.
In the next video, we're gonna be talking about the lighting installation and the options that are available there. And then we're gonna have Becky and Ryan, the homeowners, come out and talk to us about their feelings about the overall deck project. It's gonna be good, so stick around.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down there as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.